So today I'm in Traverse City, Michigan. Today's video is going to be a little different because I'm exploring this city that I've been hearing about for a long time, for as long as I can remember. It's mainly known for its the state hospital, the old abandoned psychiatric center it's been converted into shopping malls and homes, but there's still some abandoned parts to it, which I was curious about. I'm not expecting to really getting into any of them because they offer them as tours now. It's a whole business. I'm not going to be going on any of the tours. I'm basically going to be doing just exploring around the grounds in the woods, and I'm going to go into downtown, but I find this spot I'm at right now, it's definitely different. This is maybe actually the direction I'm going to be going in with my videos. Just really weird stuff that it's not like the cool stuff everyone's trying to see really, but I find it interesting. Like, I like art that isn't forced, spoon-fed to me. I like to discover art on my own in unexpected places, and this is definitely unique. So let's check these trees out. They're just dead trees covered in spray paint. It kind of reminds me of like the graffiti highway in Pennsylvania, or some of these wasteland spots. But yeah, this is a unique little art installation here in the middle of the woods. Yeah, this is different. I'm gonna head off into the woods, see what else we can find. They even got the roots over here. It's kind of... It's nice and peaceful. It's quiet. It's a lot different than walking through the streets of Washington Heights in some of my other videos, trying to show the diverse neighborhoods and cities and states. And I don't remember if I turned here. Maybe we'll get lost today. I'm sure some of you guys would like that. See me lost in the woods for a couple hours. It's happened before, trust me. I actually did come prepared today. I brought bug spray. I put a ton of bug spray on me right now. There's a ton of bugs flying around, but I'm not getting bit. And I got some sunscreen. I got some water. This is this circular platform. I'm not really sure what it was used for. Just a lot of civilian, graffiti. And this is cool. This is a cool spot. To my knowledge, I don't know of any writers from up here that I would expect to see, or it looks kind of like a neck face, but you know what? It's just some kid messing around. He's probably super inspired, which is cool. There's no shame in that. It's another random structure in the woods. See, that's actually a nice piece. I bet you that's from late 90s, early 2000. I don't know what it says. It's another nice piece too. I have no idea who this is. See, these are apartments, I believe. Condos, apartments. People live here. These were the old buildings when this was the hospital. I don't know if these were, for faculty or what. I didn't do any research on the placement of these buildings, but just from exploring other hospitals, I'm pretty familiar with how these places are laid out. Like you have the water tower right here, which is really cool. You can see some really old graffiti up there. But just from my prior experience of going to these psychiatric and old hospitals, they're all very self-sufficient. They all had their own farms. They all had their own power plant, their own firehouse. You know, under this campus, there's a whole tunnel system. I know there's a really old tunnel that it's a paid tour. You got to pay to go on it. I think it's closed right now because of the whole COVID thing, but I heard they're gonna reopen it again. They're gonna do the tours in the tunnel. It's like $100. I mean, don't quote me on it. I'm not advertising it, but I am familiar with the Kirkbride buildings, the Kirkbride system, Thomas Kirkbride, and they had all these hospitals across the country based on their plan, the Kirkbride plan. Yeah, this is an absolutely massive building. I mean, if you were to walk around in there, you could spend hours. I mean, when it was abandoned and now, just taking in the architecture and learning about the history. It's actually really great. It's a painting. That's the tunnel that runs under here. That if you go on a tour, they take you on a tour of the tunnel. It's really cool. These are great. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm definitely gonna bring you another video with more pieces and graffiti next time. This was a little different. This was just kind of walking around nature, just checking out, catching up on some history.